Hello, everybody. Welcome to ABC Interactive English. She is Nina.
I'm Nina.
I am Shane.
Yes, you are.
I am. So I'm wondering, okay, like, do you think the government, we were talking about going out to eat and your friends are using the phones. Do you think the government can make a rule that like while you're eating dinner in a restaurant, you're not allowed to use your phone?
I don't think that's necessary. That's a little bit
Too much?
Yes, but
Okay.
you know, yes, we do find it annoying when we go out with friends and people are always on their phones. We could make rules upon ourselves.
Okay, for example?
I saw this video of people, a group of friends going to have dinner and they make a game out of it. So the rule of the game is you have to put your phone next to you down and the first person who forgets and picks up their phone to do something has to pay for the bill. So they have to pay for everybody's food.
For everybody?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that's one way to keep people from using their phones.
I like that idea because I
me
know
and
it wouldn't be me because I'm the one who's annoyed with other people using their phones.
So you can get a free meal.
I'm going to try this game, but I don't know if my friends will want to participate or not.
Maybe go to a place that's not that expensive.
Oh, smart idea.
Good idea, right?
Okay, let's learn more after this.
Some adults in the West like China's rules. However, others don't because the rules hurt young people. They don't let them learn important life and computer skills. Without those skills, young people may have a hard time later in life. They may not get good jobs. Also, they may have problems with other people.
Okay, so now we're going to be talking about part 3 of should governments make rules about online time?
All right, let's get into the reading. Some adults in the West like China's rules. Yeah, because I think we can kind of see that, well, of course we want our children to be studying and paying attention to their family and paying attention to their life.
Yes.
Not just online all the time, right? However, others don't because the rules hurt young people.
Hurt. What's hurt?
So if you hurt somebody, ow, yes. So hurt is a verb, and usually that means to cause pain.
Yes.
But here, I don't think that we're worried that not using online games is going to cause pain.
Emotional pain.
Oh, maybe emotional pain. Their heart will feel really sad and painful. But I think they mean hurt here that it's going to maybe cause problems for them.
Yeah, maybe hurt their future.
Hurt their future.
So they don't let them learn important life and computer skills.
Okay, so it will hurt them because they're not learning about
Important things.
in life? Like what? Like social media or something?
Maybe because of the time that they're spending on video games, they could be using to study.
But here they think it hurts them because they're not learning important life and computer skills. Right? So the idea is if you...
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If you limit people's time on the internet, they're going to miss out on something. Like they're not going to learn what's really going out on the world.
Yeah, what's going on in the world or how to use the computer for certain things.
Yeah,
Okay.
because computer skills are really important. If you really know how to use your smartphone or a computer, most jobs are going to have
that.
It's necessary to know things about computers.
That's very true.
Right?
It's important. And important is an adjective, which means it has great value. So if something is important, that means maybe it will help you a lot in life or it's something that you care a lot about.
Yeah, I think like my cat is very important to me.
Ah, that's
I really
nice.
care about it. Very valuable.
Yes. So an example would be, I think his career is more important to him than I am.
Whoa!
Aw.
That's so sad.
Yeah, you know, sometimes maybe your partner works too much and doesn't spend a lot of time with you. So they will think their career is more important.
It's probably not true.
Yeah. All right, continuing with the reading. Without those skills, young people may have a hard time later in life. They may not get good jobs. Okay, so if you're not spending a lot of time online, using your computer, maybe you will not learn the skills you need for some jobs.
Yes, because everything really is related to computers and technology and information. And if you're really kept away from those things, then you might not really be able to be like a normal person who really knows how to use the internet, knows how to use computers. Okay. Also, they may have problems with other people.
Maybe they won't have something to talk about because they don't know what's going on in the world. They're not reading the news online.
Right. So problem is a noun, and that means like a difficulty.
Yes.
Right? If you say, I have a problem with you, that means that we have some kind of difficulty. Maybe we don't agree on something or something like that.
Or when it's hard to do something, that's also a problem. I have a problem doing this. That means I think it's difficult.
Right.
All right, so we will learn more about it after the break.
Okay.
When governments make the rules, they take away people's rights. Few people want that. What do you think? Should governments make rules about young people's time online?
Welcome back, everybody.
Yes, so we were talking about how governments will make the rules for the parents instead of the parents making the rules. So let's see what people think about that.
Okay, so when governments make the rules, they take away people's rights.
Yes, so they take away their rights. So when you take something away, it's to remove something, especially without permission.
So like when you were in school and you were using your cell phone, your English teacher took away your phone. You didn't say, sure, take it. They just took it away from you.
Give me your phone, and I had to give it.
And I think that I should take away my students' cell phones when they come into my class.
I don't know how that would go if they're adults.
That's true.
Maybe they will get angry because to have their phone with them is their right.
They do feel like it's their right. So if you have a right, this is a noun. A right means that something that you are allowed to do by just being alive. So for example, you have the right to an education.
Yes.
Right? You have the right to be treated fairly.
Yes, so when you have the right to do something, people cannot just say, no, you cannot do that. I don't allow you to do that.
Okay, so here we're talking about the government telling you that you can't play online games on the weekdays, for example, right?
Yes.
So is it your right to play online games? Is that a right? Just by being born, you should have the right to play online games?
Yeah, usually that's the case, but when you make the law, then you take away that right.
Because I'm thinking, so if you want to drive your car as fast as you want, the government will tell you you can only go so fast, right?
Yes.
You can't go past the speed limit. So they tell you you need to drive slowly, but that's to protect you and to protect other people. They're doing it for you.
Yeah, so I guess people don't have the right to just do whatever they want.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, let's continue. Few people want that. Okay.
So few is an adjective. It means a small number or not many. So few also, you can only use it for a countable noun. So there are only a few of these things.
Right. So I had a few hamburgers for lunch.
Yes. So
I
I
was
cannot.
hungry.
Exactly. Yeah. So for example, it was embarrassing how few people came to my birthday party.
Oh no, when was your birthday party?
Well, I actually forgot to send out the invitation, so maybe that's why.
You forgot to send it to me.
Yeah, I didn't really... Never mind.
So sad.
I didn't want you to go, but
No, all right.
it's okay.
So, what do you think? Should governments make rules about young people's time online?
Interesting.
Yeah, so, I mean, I feel like in America, like who is going to tell you not to use the computer too much, or not to use your cell phone too much, or not play too many video games? That's going to be your parents.
Yeah.
But should the government tell you not to do that?
I guess there are good and bad parts to it, right?
Yeah.
So it depends on the country.
Yeah, and I really do think that I could see why they're doing that. Really, because they do care about the young people and getting a good education and protecting their eyesight. That's good, but
Some people may say that, oh, it's not really their job, it's the parents' job.
it's a very interesting question. Well,
Yeah.
we hope you learned a lot.
Yes.
And we will see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Some adults in the West like China's rules. However, others don't because the rules hurt young people. They don't let them learn important life and computer skills. Without those skills, young people may have a hard time later in life. They may not get good jobs. Also, they may have problems with other people. When governments make the rules, they take away people's rights. Few people want that. What do you think? Should governments make rules about young people's time online?
Hi, I'm Tina. 我们来看一下这一课的重点单字。第一个 hurt， 动词伤害，它的三态是 hurt。I would never do anything to hurt you. 我不会做任何伤害你的事情。下一个单字 important， 形容词重要的。I have an important meeting tomorrow. 明天我有一个很重要的会议。下一个单字 problem， 名詞問題。There are some problems with my computer. 我的電腦出了一些問題。最後一個單字 few， 形容詞很少的，幾乎沒有的。Few students passed the exam. 幾乎沒有學生通過這個考試。接着我們來看重點文法。第一個 A lets B 加上動詞 A 讓 B 做某件事情。Let 是一個動詞，意思是讓、允許，它的三態同形，後面必須接原形動詞。我們來看看下面這個句子 ：John and Vicky let their son watch TV every day. John 跟 Vicky 允許他們的兒子每天看電視。下一個文法 have a hard time， 日子艱難，生活困苦。Hard 在這裡指的是辛苦的、困難的。我們來看看下面這個例句 ：Peter had a hard time in high school. He had no friends. Peter 在高中時過得不是很好，他沒有朋友。最後一個文法 take away， 拿走、帶走。Take away 是一個可以分開的動詞片語。如果碰到代名詞，比如說 it, them， 這時候就把代名詞放在中間，變成 take it away， 或者是 take them away。我們來看看下面這個句子 ：The man robbed a boy and took all his money away。那個男人搶劫了一名男孩，拿走了他所有的錢。以上就是這一課的重點單字跟文法，要複習哦。我們下一課再見，拜拜。
The Hualien Tourism Sugar Factory was built by the Japanese in 1921. The factory closed in 2002, and the area was turned into a culture park. Now, visitors can try the popular sugar ice cream and other sweet snacks. Well-kept Japanese-style buildings are throughout the park. Old steam trains can be found in the park. The factory also sells local products. Visit the Hualien Tourism Sugar Factory to enjoy the sweet side of life.
See you next time!